Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel and the Ruthless Rex series. Rex Rumplebee here at Mystery Lake, getting ready to begin another day of our Stalker level difficulty, triple death challenge, recovery. We've got our cheated death penalty down to about 4 days, or excuse me, 10 days. And everything's going pretty well so far. We're on constant guard for wolves, but things are moving forward and we're crafting items that are making us warmer, stronger, and safer from the elements. Our goal for today is to make it up to the trailer. We did shoot in the general vicinity of a deer last night, and we hit him but didn't kill him immediately, so we're going to take the long way around to the creek and see if he didn't collapse over here somewhere in the middle of the night. Last we saw him, he ran this way, and it looked like he was going to bleed out, but we never saw him go down. So we'll have to go take a look for ourselves. Kind of left the house without checking my food or water situation, but we'll just loop back around if this isn't him here. It looks like we might have him. This is where I would have expected him to fall. And I think we got him. Frozen in the night, but 11 kilos of meat. So, what do we have? We have 19 sticks. I think we might be able to get him. We're sheltered from the wind over here, which is good. Start a fire to keep the animals away and also prevent ourselves from getting too cold. There's definitely some wind rustling through the canyon. Indicated that we were sheltered from it, but before I throw too much wood on the fire here, I'm going to double check that. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think what I'm going to do is actually quarter this guy. If it lets me. He's probably too frozen. Okay. Wolf was pretty aggressive. I hit him. Okay, so he's more than 50% frozen. Let's just start getting at him. And what's the total time? Yeah, it's definitely in our best interest to quarter this guy up. Whoa, concerned about the aggressiveness of those wolves. How much water am I holding? I still have quite a bit of water. And we are warm over here, so I'm just gonna be patient. There's some sticks up here. Go grab those so we have some extra time. This crazy wolf ran off too. Just take a few minutes and chop down these little branches. Try to give that deer a chance to thaw out a little bit. Might take a minute for him to thaw completely. He's getting close, 58%. %. Literally counting down. Alright, should be ready to do this. There he goes. Got an hour 43 on the clock. We'll do it with the hunting knife. And I'll bring all of the guts and everything back first. I might be able to just carry the whole thing. Take the torch and 58 kilos were pretty heavy. Now that I've got him quartered up, I might be able to spend a little bit of time right here and at least break down some of these bags. Just spend a few minutes. We carry so much extra. We saw it was 2.3 kilos of meat. And the bag weighs 4.67. Close eye on our temperature here as this blizzard just rolled in. Looks like we're sheltered from the wind down here, which is nice. It's perfectly warm, so got 35 minutes. I'll do another one. Left. Do one more and should be able to walk home. was. Okay, I got pretty hungry. A couple that are cooked already. We're definitely gonna wait this storm out before heading up to the trailer. I was wondering when that torch was gonna go out. I was surprised it lasted as long as it did. I don't think there'll be any wolves out this kind of weather, but I'm packing some heat in terms of wolf bait. So I'm gonna expect the worst. Alright, that was exciting. Guess we might as well go cook some of this stuff up while we're waiting the storm out. Still got some firewood left over from our previous outing to get this place fitted. Just gonna break these down before we start. Give ourselves a bunch of sticks. Keep an ear out for that storm and cook up these deer until it sounds like it's passed, and then we'll make our move. But definitely not walking in that, especially since we have such a far way to go. We might be able to navigate the river, but we might be frozen by the time we even get there, so it's definitely not worth it to try. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, they dropped this stuff. the soup and the tea and everything away, so I don't have to scroll through all this. 45 minutes. All right. 40 minutes. Can prep up some of this stuff that we're holding on to. Should be about 40 minutes there. Another 45 minutes. Put a cedar on, and we should be able to prepare the rest of these rose hips. Now I think we've pretty much done everything that we can do. We can turn this newsprint into some tinder. Of that 15 minutes, so these are the small pieces. We got 50 minutes left. Take this cloth down. Maybe do some repairs while I wait for the rest of these to cook up. Oh, those are back to the heavy ones. 45 minutes. Take down some of these sticks. Alright. So eventually I want the workbench to be up here. In fact, I might go get it right now. Make ourselves a little fireside bed. I wonder if it's worth it to break these down. 22 minutes for 3. That's a good deal on that chair. 22 minutes. I think like 8 minutes per piece of recycled wood or repurposed wood was kind of a good deal. 15 minutes for those. It's probably enough time to go down and grab the workbench. I didn't check the fire. It's probably going to go out on me. I should go look at that. Scat. Grab the workbench quickly. Make sure we didn't let the fire go out. The reason I'm doing this is because the fireplace up here has 2 burners, and the one downstairs only has the one, like the potbelly stove. So it's just way better to be working up here, be able to cook 2 things at once, which is as good as we get at Mystery Lake. There's no 5-burner spot, and we've got a bed up here if we need to. So when we're working, we kind of have everything that we would need. And when we are just coming in for the evening, we've got a bed downstairs and a place to crash. This can kind of be like our curing table. We've got some small pelts and stuff. We'll start moving the other stuff up here as we get more moved in. But got a nice open space. We'll decorate it eventually if we have time and security. 32 minutes, those will work. I'm going to take my tea back, my coffee, my soup. I'm going to put all the sticks away before I forget. We're back to having plenty of matches. We'll put these up here, so there's always some matches waiting for us at Mystery Lake should we return. And let's just go ahead and finish this up and make sure that we're fed. How much water are we still holding? Still got plenty of water. We can go load our little food drawer with fresh venison. Could have probably cooked that rabbit up too. Alright, so where'd that bear meat go? There's the bear meat. At least throw this rabbit up here. Still have time on this fire, so I might as well cook it. I'm getting a little deep into the day from where I wanted to be. "28 minutes. Get one more of these in here. And I'll put all these teas down. Let those cook up. And what's this last rabbit gonna do? 15 minutes. That should be cooked when we come back. Alright, go out a bunch of hot beverages. We get nice and full. Eat the rabbit first. I'm going to make sure I'm not fully hydrated just in case oh, I have a quartered deer that I forgot about. Gonna leave him outside for now. And we'll come back for him tomorrow. Go around the corner and drop off this bear meat. Rancid bear meat. 22%. Still hasn't decayed since then. Alright, I am giving off a scent. It's perfectly warm. Oh yeah, I shot a wolf. I wonder if I killed it. Alright, so up to the trailer we go. We should have everything cured by now. It's been a couple of days. We've been down here for a minute. We walked over to the Trapper's homestead. We did kind of a half loop around all the cabins down here. And they were close. I think it was at like 78% or something. Was the longest one left. I'm gonna be prepared for a wolf. And the guts should definitely be all cured. And what else did we want to... So we want to make deerskin pants. And then probably grab the rifle when we come back here and maybe try to go get that bear. And then maybe leave that curing while we go through Mountain Town and try to get the... Oh yeah, and we want to make our bow as well. That takes a few hours. Might need to try to get some more food up there. Or bring it back down to Mystery Lake where all our food lives. Once we have the bow, I think we'll leave the rifle behind so we can travel much lighter. And it'll take a while to get proficient with the bow. But it'll never work out if we don't start using it. I think I'll carry around an extra... at least an extra maple sapling that's cured. The guts cure pretty fast. If we needed to get one. Maybe I just carry around or build 2 bows right away. Can't remember if I left 2 maple saplings up there or not. The other one's at the camp office. We've got some crafting to do regardless. The pants, I think the deerskin pants take like the better part of a day. And the bow, I believe, takes 5 hours. We do have quality tools up there. I'm not sure if any of that, if those are useful for any of those things. But if they are, that will reduce our time pretty significantly. We never found the wolf that we shot a few days ago that ran away. I wonder where he could have ended up. We might have waited too long to look for him. That's another possibility. Alright, this is kind of a dangerous transition right here. There's a lot of blind corners. So far I just see a deer. Oh, there he is. I think we can just walk away from him. In fact, we might even be able to corral this deer into him. Yeah, look at that. Oh, he missed. Even the wolves aren't perfect. Oh, we got him. We should probably go get involved with that. So we don't have much we have no firewood, but we'll come back for that guy because that's going to be useful to have up here on this side of the map. In fact, we might even be able to make a little fire. Doesn't need to be much. As long as we can get it before he starts freezing. It'll only take like an hour to quarter him up. I'm gonna drop all of my meat here so that we're not giving off a scent while we harvest him. And if we do that, that wolf might not approach us. We also shot it, so it might be in a world of hurt somewhere. Not sure where I got it, but I definitely did shoot it. Go back around through the birch here and see the wolf anywhere, and also any last minute sticks that we can gather to put next to this guy. Come at it from up top and see. Yeah. Whoa. Tripped. Alright, how long does this thing take? An hour 45 for everything, or an hour to quarter it. I think we can do this without even starting a fire. And we'll just come back for it. I'm gonna start a torch just to be safe. Or at least have it in my hands. Did I get everything? Yeah, it looks like it. I left a feather over there, but that's okay. How heavy am I? 47. Might drop a little bit of this and do it in 2 trips. Just go to where I dropped the rest of that meat and we'll leave a stash. So I was kind of lucky. We were just talking about maybe trying to have to get some more food up here. And okay, Where is that guy? He's behind us. I'm gonna get him out of here. That's one way to do it. Just wanted to get a little bit closer to our stuff. So I don't have things laying all over the place. Alright, so we're like right here at the cabin. I'm just gonna drop stuff until I get... Oh, I think I'm dropping all the small stuff. How many bags am I carrying? Alright, I'll leave 2 behind. Still pretty slow. I'm about to become exhausted, which is going to put a damper on hustling back to that bag. I wonder if I do the old shuttle trick. I can't wait till someone comes upon this and that knows the actual like equation for this, if it's faster or not. I'm dying to hear in the comments if it's faster to shuttle or if it would be faster to go all the way there and then come all the way back. I guess we could think about it. So if we went all the way there and all the way back, say it's 100 yards, 100 meters. So we'd be going 200 meters total. And if we left him at 50 yards and then came back to it, and we would walk 50 yards away, we would walk 50 yards and then we drop it, walk 50 more, come back. I guess it really just depends on how fast you're able to walk with it, not in your hands, in your backpack, because if you walk twice as fast, then you could do twice the distance in the same amount of time. But if you didn't walk twice as fast, then you would always be losing time. I think that's right. Someone smarter than me, make a comment, let me know. I'm gonna spend the time on the extra torch just because it's late, I'm tired. Ooh, this bear meat's going bad. I think I might actually get that out of here and put the fresh venison in there instead. Leave this stuff outside to rot. Cooked ones keep a little bit separate. Okay, I think an aurora is starting. Thought I heard some weirdness. Yeah. So now I definitely want to get out of here. I don't know how the animals behave under an aurora, but I don't want to find out. When I'm tired and smelling of bear. Oh, shh. Here it comes. I don't even know if they're afraid of fire. It's like a... I'm afraid to walk over there. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't know where that guy went. I don't want to find out the hard way. I'm already tired. All I need to do is sleep. I have a bedroll. There's no reason to go find out the hard way where that guy went and what he's gonna do under an aurora. So, fuck it. Let's go right here. We'll get just as good a rest. I got a little bit of food on me. I got a little bit of water on me. In fact, I think I can just sleep without even eating. Yeah, no problem. We'll just hydrate to be great. And let this thing pass through. He made a weird move where he like saw me and then it looked like he almost intentionally went around the back of the trailer. It felt like he was just going to pounce on me as soon as I approached the door. And I don't think we can survive a wolf attack. Alright. We made it. Let's clean this place up. Cured, cured, cured. That's all done. I think everything's done. Cured deer hide. This one's fresh. Those are fresh. Okay. So we have plastic box for food. We'll put this up here as well. A couple boxes of food. All right. I guess we should harvest this up before we go building. How long is it going to take? It's frozen, so maybe I'll wait a little while and come back when it's not frozen. Which ones are frozen? They can't all be frozen. Oh, I did leave them all outside, so they definitely can all be frozen. Alright. We're going to come back for those. This is just water. 10 liters of water. We're going to bring a bunch of water over there. probably make some water while we do it. I left the pots at camp office, of course. That's okay. Okay. I think we're ready. There's nothing else here that we could bring to help us build, right? I think we have all the materials that we need over there. Yeah. I'll bring the simple tools over there since we'll take the quality tools with us when we're done. I didn't bring any food with me. Yeah, I should bring some food. I'm going to bring these 2 cooked bear meats. We're going to go for the parasite risk again. And oh, I think I forgot to mention when I woke up this morning that parasite risk was gone. So this is frustrating. I don't really want to spend the time to harvest this stuff. Maybe it's less now that it's less frozen. It's still a half an hour. This is all cooked. Maybe I can take one with me. The main thing I'm trying to do is just not have to come back here in the middle of our crafting so that we can get it all done, maybe even sleep there. And then relocate from the dam and down to camp office where we'll set up like our primary base, and this will become our auxiliary base. But it's going to take some time. It might even take a couple of days to get the pants finished. I just realized I don't have a maple. Oh, I left it in the... It's on the workbench. So those we'll bring with us. Alright, and that is finished, so that's great. We can build a bow. Get those in my hands. I think I want to build I want to start with the pants first. I'm going to get just all of our materials in hand. Deerskin pants, 12.5 hours. Alright, well, let's do it in like 3-hour shifts. We'll do it 4 times. And we'll probably have to take a break and sleep. Uh-oh. Almost lost well fed. Alright, let's eat one of these and see what happens. Risk of parasites, 1%. Okay. Seems to be the same. Just gonna eat up all this stuff. It's pretty good for now. So we'll work until dark, and then we can harvest that that deer quarter that we brought over here. Okay, broke one sewing kit. So where did that leave us? I think I just wanted to do an hour. That's our second session. Check in on him. Still doing alright. We should be able to do 3 more. I think it's going to get dark on us before we finish our last session. I'll have to finish them in the morning. Take a little bit of water. And we'll just go for it and see how far he gets. I don't think he's going to finish. If he'd come here last night with the Aurora, probably could have finished it. We got so close. We're less than an hour away. That's okay. It's like still light in here. It's like totally light in here. How's he not able to finish it? It's possible that we just need the... Well, it's only 14 minutes now that it's thawed. So I think what I'm going to do is drop this so I don't accidentally eat that. And I'm going to start a fire and then I'm going to run back. Those are done. I'll try one more time and see if it'll let me finish the pants. Dark. Okay, what do I need to be holding for them? All the materials are there. So those are cured. All that's cured. Maple sapling's cured. Those are all done. I'm going to start a fire and put these 2 fillets on, run across to get a couple more of them. And we'll come back. It's kind of what I didn't want to do, but what can you do? Ooh, I'm out of torches. Maybe we'll use an accelerant on this one, just not mess around. It's fine, we've got plenty of those. Okay, we got fire starting level 2. I think that helps us with a few things. Makes our probability at least. Okay, we got an hour to get back over here. I don't think that will be a problem, but I am going to take a torch. Not a very good one. I dropped that last piece of venison that I was holding on to so that I'm not attracting a scent. I think I can get the rest of them over here. Uh-oh. Where is he? Wow, he fully charged me. Yeah, this is going to be a scary walk back. This torch is like about to go out too. can't sprint. This is borderline dumb. Sophie didn't make his way in here while I wasn't looking. I've never actually seen an animal in here. I don't know if they cross through that threshold if you keep the gate open. I always close it behind me, but I leave it open when I leave, so technically they could wander in here if they were so inclined. Never had one in here, so I don't know. The wolves are getting a little bit scary. They're coming out at night and doing weird things that I don't fully understand. So, I have to really keep an eye on that. How long did it take me? It took me about 30 minutes. Alright, so we've got an hour on the fire, 18 minutes for the first batch. Okay, we got 33 minutes. These take an hour. Alright. Should be able to knock out both of these, and we'll have all of the fillets quartered up. And that should give us quite a bit of meat up here in the dam area. I'll just leave this behind. Probably at the trailer though. Carcass harvesting went to level 3. That's cool. Alright, 20 minutes. Anything that we can do? Prepare some birch bark. We ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 kilos. That was a pretty good poach from the wolf there. We didn't have to do any of the work except cut it up. So Rex is looking pretty good now. Plus 14 warmth bonus, 23% protection. I guess that means a wolf attack is only like 75% effective. I don't know really what that means. If it would kill me or not. I'm not going to find out if I have anything to say about it. Clothing's all in pretty good shape. We could probably fix... Oh yeah, we got to fix this hat. That's exactly what we're going to do next. We move all of our cloth here. Take it all in case he decides he can't do it. This one cooked way faster. So 26 minutes should be just about perfect. We've got the time on the fire as well. Very good. Oh! That's interesting. Was I reading that wrong? I feel like I read that wrong. Maybe it was saying 20 minutes until burned. I didn't read it correctly. That's called expectation bias. Expect to see something, and so you see it as such, and then you make a stupid mistake. It's weird though, because these are cooking at different times, but I guess I put it on at different. It's 31 minutes until ready. Confirmed. I'm gonna do it again. 30 minutes until ready. I don't really care to fix this thing, especially at the cost of losing another fillet, but I want to see if it happens again. "30 minutes until burned." Weird. I must have just totally misread that. Alright, these are the last two that need to be cooked, so we need 50 minutes of fire. Take down these sticks, or these torches to make sticks. We stayed up almost all night here. We'll sleep for a few hours. Until ready, and this is 39 minutes until ready. That should do it. "30 minutes, I think I can do half a liter of water. Getting pretty hungry again. 10 minutes until ready. Let's eat some stuff before we get okay. Probably afford to get some torches. Creepy music going on right now. Alright, I'm only going to sleep for 8 hours. Use as much of the daylight as we can. Okay, should be able to finish the proj. "49 minutes. Alright. They're pretty heavy, but they're warm, and they're giving us 31%. And the jeans actually insulate us a little bit too, so I'll keep those on. We just added 2 kilos to our kit, but we added +2, so now we're 18 warmth bonus, 31% protection. I like it. Let's make a bow. I need 2 guts and a maple sapling. a risk of parasites. Takes 5 hours. I think I can just knock it out and be done with it and get out of here. Yep, the hunting knife's where it's at. Let's just make it. Risk of intestinal parasites has healed. So I can eat like 1 per day, it looks like, without any risk. Alright, sweet. We're looking pretty good here. That'll go away. I think all my arrows are down at camp office. Bringing all of that with me. Should we eat it? Let's eat it. 1%. Alright, I'm leaving the simple tools here. I'm leaving these here. I'm leaving all of the fire making materials here, including a box of matches. And that's it. That's it for here. We'll go back to the camp and or to the trailer. Lower level locker in the Carter Dam has stuff. I don't care about that right now. Carter Dam front entrance has fire starting. Matches. Alright. Let's get out of here. Did I forget anything? Yep. Might be a dangerous walk back with all of the guts and stuff. We'll do this before we making pretty good use of our revolver ammunition. Oh yeah, we killed another wolf out there too. I guess I could grab his pelt, but we really don't need it. And he's probably frozen to the ground by now, so I'm not sure it's even worth it. Quickly checkpoint in the trailer. See what we should leave behind and what we should bring with us. Definitely want to bring all of our materials. And I think since we have so much venison back at home, this will be good to leave here. Makes us lighter, makes us not smell as much. Fire starting. We don't need. The windbreaker might be kind of nice to have down there. I don't think I'm going to wear it though. It's a little too cold for that. The flare pistol we definitely want. I'll leave that up here. I'll bring all those with us, and we're going to need all of our arrows. I'm going to bring this, but only to put it. I don't know if that's pretty heavy. Those really are insignificant though. just going to put this here so that as soon as I walk in someday, if I need it, I've got it. Alright, heavy walk. It's because I'm tired. Always tired. Might just have to slog home. This is where all the weight comes in. I think we can make it. Maybe I'll drink a coffee when I get thirsty. And I think I will start with a flare out. Or rather, a torch. The wolves are out. I like the route through the river. It seems a little less possible to get ambushed. There's that wolf that we're just gonna kind of waste. I don't need anything from him right now. Just needed him to leave me alone. So, like up and around this corner is the scariest part. Let's get the high ground and see what we're looking at. We're good. Just try to stay in the center. Got room to move. And then once we're in here, I mean, unless we encounter him dead on, which he'll kind of be in trouble at that point. It's a relatively safe walk. Kind of done everything that we wanted to do in Mystery Lake. I did want to build rabbit skin mitts before we go. And then Rex is going to be pretty fucking rugged. And then really from here on out, it's just try to get back to full health. With what we've got, we just hunt when we need food and boil water when we need water. And just be a nomad of the land. I want to strip it down to like a really, really minimal kit, which unfortunately isn't going to be super lightweight because our clothing is so heavy. But if we have all 4 wolf pelts ready, because there's another one in this cabin down on our left when we first get in. So I'll go grab that. And I mean, if we have that, we're going to be like a fully armored machine. We don't get cold anymore. I guess it's the afternoon. Should test that in the morning and see what the temps are looking like. Obviously, we don't want to get caught out in a storm ever. But we're walking around pretty comfortably, which is nice. I hate having to, like, piggyback torches and carry, like, dozens of cups of tea somehow in my backpack that are so hot that they warm me more than the fire I'm standing next to. Cold is a little bit disproportionate to the rest of the challenges in the game. But once you kind of figure it out, or if you get, you know, the clothing that allows you to move, it's kind of perfect because you do have to pay attention to the time of day, which makes sense, right? Like, the sun warms up the... Never found the memento note for that up there. I guess we could go over to the to that trailer at the like log clearing, clear cut maybe. Anyways, got distracted. Yeah, like you come out first thing in the morning and the sun has not even warmed up the ground, hasn't had a chance to beam its radiance down upon us, and it's absolutely frigid. Then you get that sun higher in the sky, shines down on you for several hours, radiant heating. And then by the afternoon, you get that kind of cloud layer that insulates the rest of the warmth that was held from the day. So I like that aspect of it. You really have to pay attention to time of day, but I mean, there comes a point where, like, it's so cold. I mean, we're basically in an ice age. I'm gonna drop everything that smells right here, which will not only make me faster, I'm gonna drop all this stuff. It's kind of a hike over here. I always forget that entrance is... I always think it's around this next corner, but... Try our bow out. We also talked about maybe going over and killing that other bear. Wolf patrol. Ethan's laying dead in the ice. Oh, that might be the wolf that we killed days ago. I'd like to have these guys just ignore me. Nope. He's coming my way. Maybe. I think that's him. I think we finally found him. We've got 2 wolves out here that we didn't really use. I just want to go around these guys and get to the cabin. No need for trouble. Back is going to be tricky as well. got around them. Pretty sure this whole pelt should be all cured up. It's been several days since we've been over here. I don't know what else I left, if anything. Oh, it's dark in here. Let's take a quick look. Make sure we're not forgetting anything on the floor. Yep, maple sapling too. Okay. That's all gonna, I guess I could bring this book just in case we ever decide to read anything. Some shoes over here. I'm gonna bring those. There's actually some pretty good stuff over here. I'll come back for the rest of it at a later date though. Probably make a note that that is all over there. It's called like the Lakeshore Cabin maybe? I don't know what to call it. Oh. Okay, so where does Buddy go? There they are. Ah, he saw me. Well, Ruthless Rex, no mercy. Do a couple more pistol shots. Don't come at me. It's just a graveyard of wolves out here. Buddy was smart, took off. Is he gonna come back for me? Try to get some revenge? Go around this rock to the right because that's where I left all of that other stuff. And then it's going to be a slow trudge, as always. I'm always so tired. I guess I only slept for a few hours last night. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'll do an interloper run and just kind of close out the series, and then maybe try one good misery run. I've never successfully completed the misery mode, which I would kind of view as the last affliction, which comes 50 days or something into the run. The rest of them, it's just like there's no goal but to survive, so it's just this open-ended world that you can create. But misery mode, I kind of view it more as like a challenge where like I'm going to do everything I can to try to make it to that 50th day, and I don't really care like what my condition is when I get there. Obviously I'll try to take as good a care of myself as I can, but once I hit that 50, I might just like let the character live in limbo. Whereas all the other ones, I'll play them until I die. Which I guess I could do in the misery mode too, just as easily. In fact, I probably would die. Because I think I've only ever made it like a week. Maybe 8 days. But I'm not going to, one thing I'm not going to do torch set up very well. If we encounter another predator up on the hill here, we're going to have to pop a flare. One thing I'm not going to do is buy the DLC until I complete the misery mode. Final Affliction. And then I can come back to the game with the DLC, but the download content, it looks cool, or the expansion, I guess. The expansion, it looks cool. I'm excited for it. But it also makes the game quite a bit easier. There's way more food that's populated into the map, just like by picking up all of the new items. So if you watch some of the guys that are really good at this game run a misery mode, by the time they get to like Thompson's Crossing, which, you know, everyone starts the same, so the start is basically the same. Like, you get to Thompson's Crossing, go to the gas station, get your matches. They've got so much food in their inventory, it's crazy. And when I play, it's like, I barely find anything. I'm starving for the first week, just like doing everything I can not to literally expire. We're really close on all this stuff. Did I miscount my wolf pelts? I did. How did I do that? Did I leave one somewhere? I could have sworn. That we had one here. Well, no wolf can jacket for us if that's the case. So I had 2 in the trailer. I had 1 I only have 3. I think I need 4. Yeah. I messed up somehow. But how? Because I had 2 in the trailer. One in the dam, and 1 in the cabin. Did I leave one behind? I might have. I'm not going to go check. Especially since I have 4 now. I don't know what I did. I either miscounted or just thought maybe I picked one up. I guess we only killed 2 up by the dam that night. And then I shot a 3rd one that ran away that we just found on the ice. I don't remember. I can't track it. But we do have enough to make the mitts, which will be good. So I think it's Betty Bye for Rex. And then tomorrow we'll make a quick rabbit skin mitts. Maybe go take a look at that bear. Let's do a quick sleep and we can do this together before we sign off for the night. We're doing for food? I've got some rabbit. Oops. Let's cut this up and we can cook it while we make our mitts. $15, how we looking? Oh, risk of parasites. 139 hours to go. It's like, what, 5 or 6 days? Getting close. Okay, these are moldy. Everything else is cooked. So we'll go do that first. I wonder, did I leave another wolf pelt somewhere that I'm forgetting? Should have taken better notes. I don't remember. Alright. Well, so it goes. Let's start a fire. Some sticks. Use the rest of that. Goes on us if we need them. Matches, tinder, cedar, accelerant. Let's just get it done. Oops. Okay, it's only 45 minutes, so rabbit skin mitts. We'll get it started with just a half an hour, I guess. And we'll only have 10 minutes to go. This will just get it done. And then this little tiny guy is going to take like 5 minutes. Cooking level 3 now. 22 minutes. I'm going to do water. And it should be like a 2-hour fire that we need. Keep an eye on that. Come back in 2 hours. That one's boiled. That one's boiled. 15 minutes. Let's put some sticks in here. Take some torches. You know, I have a bunch of lighter fluid. I really should just make some torches that are good instead of pulling them out of the fire. So then I could carry like 1 or 2. I always forget I can do that. Alright. How are we looking? Could probably eat something. He's jumped up to 85%. Alright, let's finish these up. 2.5 hours. Middle of the day. Looking good, Rex. No thermals yet. No underwear. Base layer would be desirable. Everything else is looking really good though. Alright. Let's see how much of this stuff we can fit in here. Maybe all the small stuff. I'm gonna hold on to the cloth. Alright, and then just the pelts didn't make it in. Oh, those are fresh. Those need to be out here. Another fresh deer hide. Those are all cured, right? Yeah. Okay. And now we've got pelts that are done. 1, 2, and 3. What a bummer, I miscounted. Oh. Okay. So it was almost done. We're actually doing just fine. Okay. I'm less confused. I thought it was fresh, like I just took it fresh, but it's fresh as in not quite cured. Alright, we're cleaning this place up, and we've got decorations for our workshop. We're still holding those in our hands. Let's make this place look cool. Can we get the flag back there without moving the table? Yeah. Canada. Got the Coastal Highway poster. I don't know if there's one for each of the regions, but if there is, I want them all. These are sweet. This is like legit artwork. I like those. And then a broom for safekeeping. If we need to do some management. Actually. Oh. That's weird. Didn't we hang that up over here? The hooks? I think we did. Now they're gone. That's alright. Another cured deer hide And some more guts that are probably now no longer going to fit in here. Barely. Alright. We have our quality tools. Let's refill our lantern. Oh, I might have just erased the jerry can. Do I have the jerry can? Yeah, I think it's gone now. Okay. Before I forget, I want to go grab this last rose hip. And make sure we don't spend too much time inside and get cabin fever, but after we build this wolf coat, which will take a couple of days actually, we're gonna hit the road, so. Alright, what else is in here? I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna put this upstairs, these upstairs, take that out of here. First aid. Gosh, there's some decent stuff left behind. I think I get leather out of those work gloves. Go take a look at that. Alright. I want to get this stuff out of here because I might make some fishing stuff. Maybe go fishing. Take the last sewing kit. And we can leave a few. Maybe we'll take a bunch of them on the road with us. I don't think I'm going to bring the flare gun or the rifle. So let's put some stuff down and see what kind of loadout we're looking at in terms of weight. If there's like a moose out there, maybe I'll use the rifle to take that thing down. I might leave the pistol behind too and just transition to being a bow hunter. It'll definitely be a lighter way to travel, and you can be relatively safe with the bow, as long as you've got some fire around. So make yourself a fire, drop a torch, and they'll pretty much be able to. Oh, let's see if these gloves are worth some leather. Yeah. Take those down. Should have done that outside. I go clean the revolver outside. Spend a little time outdoors. Yeah, it's at 26%. That's a good idea anyways. Alright. So get some firearm cleaning skills. Spend a couple hours outside. I don't really know how... Oh, geez. Thought I heard something scary. Is that a moose up there? No. Just a deer. I don't really know how the cabin fever works. I mean, obviously if you spend too much time indoors, you start to get a risk of it, and then when it sets in, you can't rest until you spend a certain amount of time outside. But I don't know how much time you need to spend outside between periods of being inside in order to like reset that. So I just try to spend a little time here and there outside, and I mean, I've never had cabin fever, so I don't know what it takes to get it. I'm just gonna keep going with this thing. It's at 66%. I could definitely. What was it? I was thirsty. To 74% now. It gets a little bit better at the skill every time. The cleaning skill is 44, and then I'll clean it, and that skill will go up to like 47. Oh, it goes one at a time. Not bad, it went a little better than that. Storm rolling in now. Still doing just fine out here. %. Let's just clean it all the way, and firearm cleaning kit should be done. Perfect. Alright. I was going to drop that. Got some fire starting stuff to bring upstairs. First aid will go elsewhere. I'm going to bring all the clothing with me. I was going to go put the... I need more storage here in this house for how I want to set it up. Still heavy. Go upstairs and drop the bedroll. Just live on top here for now. Ready to go. Is there another lantern in here? Yeah. Make it look campy. Should have grabbed the rifle rack from, I think there's one hanging in Trapper's homestead. 97%, we're almost there. Alright, I guess I'm going to hold on to all these matches, but I'm going to get rid of all of these and leave one magnifying glass behind. It's the water. A few things that I was going to set down. I can bring this downstairs and maybe use it, like stage some stuff in the kitchen. Fit in there. Oh, it's like a little bit too. Oh, actually it does fit. It just has like a trim. What does that look like? It's kind of cool actually. It's like built in with the overlap. Alright. Let's leave a little bit of water behind. 3 liters of water. I don't think I'm going to leave any more food. So I could go 3 of each with the coffees, but I should really just consume those and instead of leaving them behind. Gosh, I'm still so heavy. I think this is like maxed out in here. Can do half. Can do 5 cloths in there. That's it. Need a different place for this stuff. Alright, so with all that being said, I've got 15 kilos of gear on me, 8 kilos of clothing. The gear is the problem. Can turn these into fishing tackle. Oh yeah, we definitely want to prepare those. Okay, so we're right at the threshold. Got a little bit of lantern fuel, all of the necessary tools. I could get rid of the can opener because I can use the knife for that, and the whetstone is much lighter than the can opener, so we'll do that. Probably ditch a few of these flares. I seem to be finding plenty of those. And then, do we drop the pistol? Maybe we do. Alright. I'm going to hold on to the pistol until we're done the wolf project. But I'm going to go ditch the can opener and a couple of flares right now, so I don't forget. Just take 2 of them with me. Now I have 3 fishing tackles. Put the line away. Or maybe take the line and build some more hooks. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, well, it seems like a pretty good place to stop for today. So, we'll load this up before bed. Put it under our pillow. Hey, thanks so much for spending your time with me today, you guys. We'll put Rex to bed for a few hours and pick up in the morning, or we will go look at that wolf pelt, and if it's ready, make ourselves a wolf skin jacket, and then get out of Mystery Lake. So say goodnight to Rex, and see you guys on the next one.